Hi there, it's a brand new day, and I'm so grateful to be alive, and I'm sure you are too. And just like any other day, we all get up with this level of excitement and intention to grow a little more, to do a little better today than, to make some improvements in our lives. And today I want to share a few tips with you that I've been doing my best to live by these things, and I'm going to share with you, and hopefully this can help you too. So, just to let you know who I am, my name is Moses. I am a business coach, and I've been an entrepreneur for the past 30 years. I'm also a wellness coach. And I hope that you'll find these useful as I go through and I read them for you. So, number one, try not to focus on poverty. Try to beat poverty. Quite often in our lives, there are things that we are lacking. And if we focus on those, then what will happen is that we'll find ourselves focusing on the wrong things. Focus is a big thing, and anything we focus on is going to get much bigger. So instead of focusing on paying bills or the things that we're lacking or missing in our life, let us focus more on creating wealth, creating on improving stuff, things that we believe that we can go to levels after levels. The next thing is sometimes all of us, we have negative thoughts, we have positive thoughts. So when the negative thoughts hits us, then sometimes the tendency is we focus on them. Instead, don't worry about the negative thoughts and how to get rid of them. Rather, focus on positive thoughts. Replace the idea of a negative thought when it comes, switch to something positive. And this is something we can also teach to our children once we do it ourselves. The next thing is, as I said earlier, there are things in our lives that we lack sometimes, areas of deficiencies. It could be material things, it could be knowledge, it could be expertise. But don't worry about that. Put the focus instead, okay, what can I improve today? How can I improve today? What book can I read to improve today? The next thing is we all have habits that sometimes don't serve us so well. A bad habit might be something like drinking too much alcohol, smoking, all of these things. And sometimes we focus, okay, I want to break this bad habit. I want to get rid of this. If we do that too much, our entire energy is going to be focused on the bad habit. Instead, why not look around for some new habits that can serve us well, that can make us more productive, and focus on identifying and starting to get into the practice of doing something good that will eventually become a habit. The other thing I would say to you is that many times we think, okay, I've already lived 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, whatever it is, and how many days are left in our lives. But listen, it's not the amount of days that we live that really is important. What matters most is what we do with each day. So we all woke up this morning. Let us see what best we can do with today. What is it we can put in the day to get the outcome, the results that we need? Sometimes, again, we think about things and sometimes we wait. It's not the right time. We're going to wait until this, until that, until what? If we continue to wait for the perfect moment, we may never get started. So I would say, begin where you are with what you have. Even if the start is very small, don't worry about it. Just begin where you are with what you have and just keep going. So don't wait for the perfect moment at all. Today is the day. Get started on something that you've been putting off for some time. Sometimes, we wait for the big steps too, and the big steps sometimes are difficult to take. But what if we just take some small steps? Small step today, small step tomorrow, day after day, we're going to get better. The other thing is, comparing or competing with other people. Not a good thing. I suggest that we compare me today with the me of yesterday. So yesterday I did 10 push-ups. Can I do 11 push-ups today? Yesterday I went jogging for 30 minutes. Can I do 31 minutes today? So the idea is just look at what we did yesterday and let's make a commitment to ourselves. how can I do a little better today than I did yesterday? And then we repeat that tomorrow, the day after, the day after. Over time, we're all going to get so much better. Every journey begins with the first step. And sometimes when we have big goals and we're heading towards achieving large objectives, we can be phased out, right? But listen, guys, don't be phased by the enormity of your journey. Just take that first step. Take the other step, as I said earlier, and just keep going. Keep your eyes on the goal. Keep your eyes focused on where you're going. Step after step, effort after effort, you will finally get there. Be grateful. Be grateful for everybody in your life, for everything you have, for every moment, for every minute. You know, the more grateful we are, the more things we are going to attract, because we become more attractive. By just being grateful, we become more attractive. These things that I'm sharing with you, I honestly believe that they can be applied to our businesses. They can be applied to our personal life. They can be part of how we build and maintain and improve relationships. And I also think that it can be a good example. It will help us to be better role models for our children, the people around us. And really today, it is needed. Our children are looking for good role models, better role models. And we all are role models, whether we like it or not. People are looking at us and we don't even know. We don't know whose lives we are sometimes influencing and impacting by the things we do, by the things we say. So guys, I'm saying to you, look at these things. If you feel they can help you, grab them, practice them. I'm pretty sure there's at least one thing here that will impact you, that you could